Good morning, BCW. As I said, that there's going to be a BCW press conference today, and that's exactly what I'm going to be giving you. Um, right now, this press conference is live on the BCW group on Facebook. It will be uploaded to the BCW YouTube channel once this is over. Good morning. I'm BCW President Craig Mack, and this is the BCW post last man's standing pay-per-view press conference. First, I would like to say congratulations to everybody who took part in making this pay-per-view what it is today. For the first night, close to 90 views. I know it's nothing to really brag about, but I am happy with that. And I'd like to thank everybody who was a part of the pay-per-view, in the matches, who did all the work, who did their thing. Everybody who participated in this pay-per-view. You guys did with an awesome job. I'd like to congratulate the 2019-2020 All-Star Tournament winner and your All-Star champion, Corey Flash. Him and Kevin Impact had a great opening matchup for the evening, 30-minute Iron Man match. Ended in Corey Flash becoming the champion. Making him the champion for the 2019-2020 All-Star Tournament. I would like to also say a great job to Mark Bannon and Braga Castro match. That match was one of the match stealers of the night. And I can definitely tell you, because it's on the comments of the video of the event, that it was a night stealer, because the move that Bannon did to Castro, doing a super RKO from the top of the ladder that was in the ring, and both men going through the ladder that was wedged between the ring and the barricade, crashing through. That was a Night Stealer moment. And it was because the King of Legends, Trendon, made a comment about it on the pay-per-view video of itself. So, great job, excellent job to Mark Bannon and to Braga Castro for that matchup. As I released yesterday, Castro is getting medical attention. He has severe injuries from that match. Bannon has his own injuries. Update on Braga Castro's condition will be posted a little later. Bannon, he's going to be out for a little bit due to the injuries from the matchup as well. He needs to recover, as he is a defending BCW International Heavyweight Champion. Another match that I would like to touch base on is the Trey Jeter and Cody Gentry matchup. That was a match to pretty much settle everything between them two, since they're on the same faction team for Craig Mack. The matchup was the last man standing matchup. Cody Gentry will also be out for a little bit for some injuries posted. He has a few broken ribs. He has a little bit of head. He has like a head concussion. So He'll be out for a little bit as well. And then we will see how events go as far as Trey Jeter and Matt Dagger. Matt Dagger obviously came out at the end of the matchup and was right behind Jeter. And when Jeter turned around, he saw this big man right behind him. So both the BCW Combat Heavyweight and Combat Light Heavyweight champions were staring down each other in the middle of the ring at Last Man Standing. So we're going to see what goes on with that on the next episode of BCW Rampage, which will be episode 91. And then I would like to touch base on the fact of the main event, a triple threat match between the King of Legends, Shendon, the GOAT, Corey Flash, and the global phenomenon, Kevin Impact. Matchup that was for both Corey's and Kevin Impact's championships, the BCW Classic and the World Heavyweight title. Shendon made Corey Flash tap out to be the third man in BCW to be a dual champion. So he made some history there. So congratulations to the King of Legends, Shendon, on making history and becoming the third dual champion in BCW. Predecessors are obviously Trey Jeter, as he is a combat heavyweight champion and a hardcore champion. And prior to Trey Jeter, it was obviously Corey Flash being our inaugural first ever dual champion in BCW when he held the BCW World Championship and the BCW Classic Championship. But congratulations and great job to everybody who was on the card for the night, especially Ray Geddes and the Great D. Came up a little short against the Empire of Pain, the Executioner and Pain Endemic. I'm sure that feud there is not over with, but now I'm going to turn a little bit of attention to the elephant in the room. Obviously, it's been made public. This was, in fact, Corey Flash's final matchup here in BCW as he is getting closer to retirement. I have a feeling that he's going to be retiring at JTV Ultimate Showdown in Chicago. Thank you, Corey Flash, for everything that you've done in BCW in such a little amount of time. It was definitely a pleasure to have you here in BCW. And also, thank you, Kevin Impact, for also your time here in BCW. Both you guys are definitely legends. With your combined amount of time in CAW, you guys have done so much, and and it's such an honor to be able to be in your lives, be friends with each other. I got to be able to hold a beer with you guys. I was able to eat some food with you guys. We all attended the Hall of Fame, where we saw Bret Hart get attacked. That night would be forever embedded into my mind. And you guys are great people, and you guys are great in the ring. You guys are true legends. And I wish you guys both the best in the future. And the door is always open here in BCW to come back. Both you guys are going to be a BCW ambassador. So I thank you guys for doing what you guys did here in BCW. There will be a further message from myself to both Corey and Kevin Impact when the time comes. Going forward, ladies and gentlemen, we are 10 episodes away from the biggest milestone in BCW, and that's BCW 100. Rampage 91 is the next episode. We are still inside the BCW arena, as it was advertised during the pay-per-view last night. Bound for Greatness 8 is advertised right now to take place at Fenway Park, home of the Boston Red Sox. We'll have more information on that and when that pay-per-view is coming. Rampage 91 will be a new start. We're going to have a lot of people making their debuts. And there will be an announcement for what's going to be happening on Rampage 91 either later on today or tomorrow, sometime this week. And then I'll be getting with everybody to talk about what we need to do for the production for this next episode. So we're going to be looking at not this weekend, possibly next weekend for Rampage to be dropped. If not, it'll be in 3 weeks from, so not this Saturday and the following Saturday, but the following Saturday after that, we will be doing something for the next episode of BCW Rampage. In that time span, also going to be getting the next episode of BCW MBT out, which would be episode number 4. And also, BCW Fight Night will be making its return back to BCW television very soon. So, again, I just want to say thank you to everybody who participated in the pay-per-view, who did their jobs, who did everything, who participated. I know it was stressful. I know it was a pain in the ass. I know, but at the end of the day, you guys are BCW, and you guys are what make BCW. So, respectfully, I extend my hand out there for for everything that you guys have done so far. So, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for this very short press conference.